Okay, let's get started to set up your groups. We're going to begin by collecting the plan level information on your groups, which includes all of the items about how your groups and accounts are set up. And we're going to download the workbook from the website, and we're going to open it up, and we'll begin to go through it real quickly. This should make very good sense. Okay, you'll begin at the very top by simply entering your company name and then your name. Then we're going to enter in a client's name. We'll say this is ABC Engineering. What you'll find here is that after you have typed this in, it's going to have two prompts. The first is that we can go to enter the details in this group. We can always navigate back to the main screen from here, or you can just simply use the tabs at the bottom if that's easier for you. The Finish button is simply something to help you track where you are. This tool only will accommodate 10 clients, so if you are bringing on more than 10 clients, just simply save multiple versions of this in 10 client increments. That'll help us in loading the clients appropriately. Whenever you're done, though, you don't have to do this, but this is just for you. If you were loading multiple clients, then you might say, okay, well, after you've done the work, yes, I have finished client 2. This is just simply to help you track where you are. Okay, so here on the one client, ABC Engineering, we're just simply going to click to go. And then we're going to go and enter in the details. The first is what type of reporting package is this client going to be using. This is either basic or enhanced. Remember that basic reporting does not include claim feeds from the insurance carriers. That's the major difference. Requires you as the user to submit membership and claims every single month so that our team can load it. You'll simply click here and then select, we're going to say enhanced reporting. If it's enhanced reporting, then it will say who will be sending the membership and the claims information. Who are the carriers that we're going to be receiving in claims? And so we'll enter in carrier details and some basic contact information of the person that we're going to be working with. This can be, you might not frankly know who this is going to be, but you can just put whoever your best contact is, and this will help us because after we receive this document, we're going to have a telephone call with you, and then we'll be able to review this and plan next steps. Then we're going to enter in up to 5 plan years. If you have a need for more than that, we like to get the first up to 5 plan years in first, and then we can backfill after we have done that. But if you do have a need for more than that, we certainly can. Just speak with your account manager about it. And then you would just simply say January 2018 through December 2018, and then you're going to list whatever the plan years are. Let's just go ahead and put in one additional. We'll say January 2019 through, of course, December 2019. Name the different plans that are going to be tracked. These are the plans that ultimately we're going to need to receive in enrollment each month separately. And so if we only have, even if you have multiple plans, but if we're not going to be tracking enrollment separately, you can just put all there. Or if you are going to be tracking, if we're going to be receiving in that data separately, you might put an HRA plan here and a PPO plan here. Anything special, any special notes. And then you're going to list the details of the different divisions and subgroups. Ultimately, again, if we're tracking something separately in terms of a division, there might be a location 1, location 2. We can do all of this. Just remember, it will require us to receive in the separated enrollment and claims so that we can make sure to put the right enrollment in location 1, the right enrollment in location 2. And then from here, you'll see that we have our very first plan year, and then that has populated down here as the 2018 plan year. This is the 2019, and this is just additional for those other plan years if we need it. The structure is going to look the same. It's relatively simple, and this isn't everything that we collect. However, this is the major stuff to help your account get set up and to get you started on the right foot, and we can always add more details later. Who is the TPA? Who is the network? Who is the pharmacy benefit manager? And then from here, we're going to say what type of claims are we going to track for each plan. Well, you'll see here we have the 2 plans. So even though this is a medical plan, there might have reason to track vision claims or other types of claims. If that's necessary, then just simply let us know. We can do that. Say yes, yes. Now on the HRA plan, though, we might also say, yeah, we have HRA claims we're going to be tracking here. Okay. Are we going to be using stop loss credits? Are we going to be pulling those in? What about pharmacy rebates? Is it an aggregating specific contract? If so, then what's the amount? No, so we will say no. And is it level funded? Here we'll say no. And this is... What about specific reinsurance? Is there specific reinsurance? We'll say yes. And so what is a deductible? All right. Say it's $150,000. Is there advanced specific reimbursement? Yes. Contract type? This might be 2412. What is covered? We'll say medical and RX. Any laser details? So it's pretty straightforward. Aggregate reinsurance? Yes. What is the aggregate corridor? It's typically 125%. What's the contract type? Could be different at times. Here we'll say this is medical and RX again. Laser detail shouldn't be there. You can just simply ignore that. Enter aggregate factors. Here the aggregate factors are for the different plans. There can be different aggregate factors for different plans. And so if one of these tiers isn't used, for instance, if you only have employee and family, then you can just leave the others blank. Then you're going to enter the reinsurance premiums, the specific reinsurance, and the aggregate reinsurance. And then you're going to enter any fixed cost items. The fixed cost items might be administration, or it could be lots of different various things. Let's just say it's administration. The cost here, we'll just say is $45 per employee per month. And then if there's any type of details, like if it's PEPM or any other details, you could simply list those items right here. Whenever you're done, if I'm done with this client, as soon as I fill out this next plan year, I can just simply return home. And I could even check this off as done if I wanted to do that. And then save the document and submit it in. So pretty simple. Hope this is helpful. And please let us know if you have questions. You can contact support@selfinsuredreporting.com.